Welcome back to our channel. Today the Audi R8. You picture a mid-engine masterpiece that somehow balanced daily usability with spine-tingling supercar theatrics, a car that barked like a race car and still folded into a grocery run. The conversation around the R8 has been anything but dead, after Audi ended production of the V10 powered run in 2024. Whispers, renders, and scoops about a Reborn R8 have only grown louder. What's arriving now feels like both a tribute to that V10 legacy and a bold, modern rewrite, a high-performance machine that aims to marry electrification with the intoxicating drama the R8 has always delivered. On first sight, the new R8 keeps the silhouette's classical proportions, a low, wide, and muscular but it's sharper, more fused to the road with a contemporary face that reads both aggressive and aerodynamic. Designers have cleaned up the surfaces while adding more purposeful air intakes, a tightly integrated splitter, and a rear end that emphasizes downforce without turning the car into a billboard. Inside, Audi's craftsmanship remains a strong point: simple, driver-centric ergonomics, premium materials, and a cockpit that blends analog engagement with modern digital aids. The goal seems clear: preserve the tactile soul of a driver's car while folding in the technologies and comfort features buyers expect today. Underneath the beautiful skin is where the R8's most significant transformation takes place. The old naturally aspirated V10 was the soundtrack and soul of early R8s, unforgettable and irreplaceable for many. But the new era leans into hybridization. Multiple reputable outlets report that the revival will pair a high-revving internal combustion engine, likely a twin-turbo V8 derived from the Volkswagen Group's performance families, with electric assistance to create a plug-in hybrid system that dramatically boosts peak output and responsiveness. This hybrid approach doesn't just chase peak horsepower numbers, it gives instant electric torque, a reclaimed electric assist push in mid-corner exits, and the chance for short electric-only motoring when needed. Sources suggest combined outputs approaching supercar territory, figures that make the genuinely bold claim that the next R8 could be among Audi's most potent road cars. What does that mean on the road? Expect blistering 0-60 times. Reports hint at sub 3.0 second sprints for the top variants. Razor-sharp turn-in thanks to advanced torque distribution between axles, and adaptive dampers that let the car be a surprisingly civilized daily driver or a flat-out track tool depending on your mood. Braking tech, regenerative systems, and advanced thermal management mean repeated high-speed laps are less likely to cook the car, while modern stability and traction systems permit the driver to extract more from the chassis with confidence. If Audi pulls off these dynamics, the R8's legacy of being both usable and utterly thrilling will survive and possibly be elevated. There's an emotional side to this reboot that can't be overstated. The V10's final years were sentimental for enthusiasts and collectors, and Audi's decision to pause R8 production in 2024 created a vacuum. The new R8 appears intended to honor that past rather than erase it. Designers and engineers have reportedly kept the driver's seat central to the experience, preserving tactile feedback, direct steering, and a rawness that separates a true sports car from a mere high-performance GT. The hybridization, then, is not meant to sanitize the experience, it's meant to amplify it, where electronic torque and instant power can improve real-world responses while keeping the visceral elements that make the R8 memorable. Audi's partnership and technology sharing across the VW group also plays a role in the R8's technical story. Reports point to shared underpinnings with other halo models in the group, which accelerates development and lets Audi target higher performance at a relatively competitive price point for the segment. That mechanical kinship doesn't mean the R8 will be a clone of its corporate siblings. Audi tends to tune suspension, steering, and interior character uniquely, and the R8 has always been a poster child for that approach, a cousin to Italian exotica in spirit, but German in its engineering pragmatism. If pricing estimates circulating in industry coverage are close, Audi may position the R8 to undercut some rivals while offering comparable or even superior everyday usability. Practicality hasn't been forgotten. While a mid-engine layout limits cargo space, the new R8 appears to retain enough luggage room for weekend escapes, and the cabin's creature comforts have been modernized with updated infotainment, driver assistance aids, and connectivity features. Buyers in this segment still expect bespoke options, and Audi's customization program is likely to be extensive, from performance packages and carbon ceramic brakes to tailored interior trims and bespoke paintwork. The R8's character will be as much about how you spec it as the hardware itself. There will always be skeptics, purists who mourn the old V10 howl and worry that electrification dilutes the essence of a supercar. Those concerns matter, and Audi's challenge is to demonstrate that the hybrid R8 can keep the visceral thrills alive even as it adopts new powertrain norms. Early indications are encouraging. Engineering teams appear focused on sound tuning, mechanical sympathy, and a driving experience that rewards skill rather than technology-only trickery. If Audi succeeds, the new R8 could become a bridge supercar that respects its combustion heritage while stepping into a future where electrified boosts are part of what makes a modern high-performance car extraordinary. So what should you remember about the new R8? It's a design that nods to tradition while looking forward, a drivetrain that blends combustion and electric power for astonishing performance and usable manners, and an ethos that values the driver experience above headline numbers. Whether you're an Audi loyalist, a collector mourning the last V10s, or simply a car lover excited by the technical ingenuity on display, the Reborn R8 promises to be one of the most interesting supercars of this generational shift.